Metallica fans, you guys are so afraid of having your own opinions. Every 5 seconds on Reddit there's someone that asks, what do you guys think about Escape? Am I allowed to like Escape? Is liking Escape okay? Which is freaking hilariously ironic because the song Escape is about not caring about what people think and living life your own way, while the fans are too afraid to do that. Whether a song is liked or disliked by the masses, it shouldn't influence your decision or your taste. If it does, that means you care about what people think a little way too much. I used to have this problem when I was freaking 12. Before I discovered metal, I used to listen to pop music. I still love pop music. I have nothing against pop music. But when metal was my number one genre, I was afraid. What if people caught me listening to Katy Perry? I like metal, but am I allowed to listen to this kind of thing? That was my dilemma when I was freaking 12. Then only I realized I don't need to freaking care. I can listen to Pantera and Justin Bieber. Nickelback is the most hated band in the world, but I never jumped on that trend. If a band has good songs, then I'll listen to it, regardless of what everyone thinks. If you get shunned for listening to this type of music instead of this, that means the person that shunned you has nothing better to do with his life, honestly. Come on, it's almost 2023. Do we really need to argue what you need to listen to? Is there really a right and wrong answer in what you can like and cannot like? Are we not allowed to like a song everyone hates or hate a song that everyone loves? Since when were there right and wrong answers in liking something or listening to music? Another example is that not many people like Enter Sandman because it's overplayed, it's overrated, and it's their most popular song. But if you actually genuinely liked Enter Sandman, you would say you don't. Just to please the majority of people. Just to look cool. Because you're afraid to be yourself. You're afraid to be judged by the community, so you just follow along in everyone's opinion so they'll accept you. So you're basically just lying to yourself. True, authentic musical freedom is liking anyone you wanna like, and you don't care about what people think, because it's really not a big deal, it's freaking music. I like metal, but that doesn't mean I need to listen to metal 24/7. I also like a lot of other things. I like Taylor Swift, her songs are catchy, it's a freaking bop, but is there anything wrong with that? If someone hates Master of Puppets but you love it, why does that need to bother you? You'll never meet that person. Whatever people like or don't like, it really doesn't affect your life whatsoever, but people choose to make it affect them. People are so afraid to like something, to be themselves, it's so freaking sad. If you genuinely love the sound of the St. Anger snare but everyone says they hate it so you join along, then you're lying to yourself. But luckily for me early on, I realized it's not a big freaking deal, it's your life and you can decide what you like and dislike. Regardless of whether people like it or not, whether it's famous or not, whether it's the cool thing or not. A lot of people are still trapped and afraid, but it's up to you. Would you rather be loved by everyone but you're lying to yourself? Or hated by everyone but you're genuinely living your own authentic life? Of course the other option is harder, but you live a more honest life like that.